Hi, Jack Canfield here with another segment of Speaking on Success. I'm here with Susan Scotts, who is an author, and you are a speaker and a mentor on creating abundance in all areas of your life and your business and so forth. So welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure. So let's start by talking about what does abundance mean? It's your whole thing. I'm talking about abundance. What do you mean by abundance?
I really think for many people, abundance is different in many ways. So to me, it may be a loving relationship. To you, it may be financial. So some other people, maybe their profession. So in many ways, it's different for everyone, but I can help them no matter what their goal is.
So I know that something you talk about and something you work with and it relates to abundance is the law of attraction. And, you know, I was in the movie The Secret, and so the law of attraction, it's kind of become part of the language of the world right now. But I also know it's only one of many laws. There are many other laws besides the law of attraction. Is that right?
Absolutely. So I realized in my challenges, many challenges I've had through my life, professional hardships, financial disaster, failed relationships. So with that, I went on a search and I found that there are actually laws that help you to have more flow in life, to create more prosperity and abundance. So I went on a search for that and I found that there were actually what I call the secret 7 universal laws.
Secret 7 universal laws. I love it.
Yes. And prosperity of abundance. So principles of abundance. So I created the principles of abundance, which leverage those 7 universal laws.
Now, you've created something to help people learn these and apply them to their life. Talk about that.
Absolutely. Well, as with everything today, there's an app for that. So
there's an app
I thought there was no better way to get the message out to everyone than to use that and reach all different countries of the world to share that message of prosperity and abundant thinking. So the app actually, you select a card, it'll give you a principle, and there are 33, so that's perfect for a month. So select a new card each day, and at the bottom there's a positive affirmation for the day to help you to have a more abundant life.
That's really cool. In February, you get 28 and 5 bonus cards.
There you go.
That's really good. So I looked at the app today. I thought it was really cool. You tap on a card, it flips itself over and talks about one of the principles that are engaged in these laws. I thought that was really great. So talk a little more about the app and how it works and what you're hoping people will experience when they use it.
So really, it depends on what they're looking for, but I think what I found is most people actually don't love themselves first. So this is a way for them to begin to love themselves and give them different principles in order to do that.
Okay. I love it, by the way. First of all, it's a beautiful app. I mean, you've got some wonderful artwork in there, and I scrolled through and I read a number of the cards, and they're all things I totally support. And they remind me of things that, you know, here's the problem. I mean, I teach this stuff, and yet I can wake up in the morning grumpy if I had a bad dream, or my wife's in a bad mood, or my son didn't call me, or usually he does call me and ask for money, you know, whatever it is. And so it's nice to have something to remind you to get the day started. And I used to have all these cards I would get from Hay House, from Louise Hay, and different people like that in my bathroom. And then it was just, you know, they'd pile up on each other and so forth. And just to have the app and be able to scroll through and know it's there with you wherever you go. You don't have to carry it on. I thought that was really cool. Now, that's not the only way you help people is with this app. What else do you do?
That's true. I can help them one-on-one through mentoring and help them to achieve whatever their prosperity and abundance goals are. So we can do one-on-one coaching as well.
Very cool. So if someone wanted to get in touch with your app, let's start there, or they wanted to get in touch with you to mentor them, what would they do? Where do they go?
So the app is available on both the Android and the Apple platform. So they would just go to the Google Play Store for the Android or the iTunes Store for Apple and download the Conscious Manifestor. Actually, it's Conscious Manifestor.
So no the in front, just Conscious Manifestor.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the website is either susanscotts.com or consciousmanifestor.com.
So consciousmanifestor.com or susanscotts.com and Conscious Manifestor on the iTunes or the Apple app or the Android app. That's great. So again, I downloaded it today. I would say I thought it should cost a lot more than it did. It's really very valuable. It's a great thing to have. And we all need these reminders in our lives to keep us on track, to keep our attitude positive, keep our vibration high as part of that law of attraction. So great. I'm so glad you created this.
Thank you.
It's made it really easy. You know, everyone's on a mobile device today, and they say, I forget the exact statistics, but pretty soon half the world's going to be all connected mobily. You can reach everyone in the world with
I
this app.
can, and I am.
That's very good.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
wish it for you, because when
Thank
everyone's in that space, the world's going to work a lot better.
It'll be a much better place.
All right, consciousmanifestor.com. Go there, get in touch with her app. I think you're going to be very glad you did. So thank you for joining me today.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate
Chad.
it so much.
Thank you.
Take care. We'll be back after this next break. See you then.